Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to talk you around this 2017 Aston Martin Vanquish S. Right, let's start by touring the exterior of the car and then we can have a look at some details. So, it's a really nicely balanced spec vehicle. Just go around the outside, you can just see some of the details which we will focus on in a moment. So, starting at the back, Vanquish S is the last of our naturally aspirated Super GTs, and therefore it is a really important car in Aston Martin's life. I start here because one of the aspects of Vanquish S is this quad exhaust setup that you can see poking through the carbon fibre rear splitter. The Vanquish S has the most wonderful exhaust note. It really is something that marks it out, and it's one of the nicest sounding cars that we make. So you can see that badging there with the red S. So coming back round, this has a beautifully balanced spec from the outside. So carbon at the rear, carbon rear diffuser. You can see the carbon along the lower side sill, and then just panning up, carbon side strakes, the carbon mirror caps, and then it also has a carbon roof as well. So it's just a really nicely balanced look, combined with these optional wheels with the dark inserts, and behind them you can see carbon ceramic brakes with black brake calipers. Now, carbon ceramic brakes have a number of benefits, one of them being that they are more resistant to brake fade, but that's great when you're on a track day or a mountain pass, but day to day they also have the benefit of creating less dust, so the wheels stay cleaner for longer, which is always pleasing on an Aston Martin, and they also save weight, so lower unsprung mass. Now, coming round to the front, carbon fibre front diffuser, and one of the things we need to focus on here at the front end of the car is the paintwork. And actually, do you know what, it's in very good condition. Hopefully you can make that out here, but it is certainly not peppered. The car definitely gives you the impression that it's had an easy life. So black grille and front carbon splitter, really great look to the front of the car. I'll just pan out to see this side. It's a really handsome vehicle. Okay, next up, let's have a look in the boot. So, Vanquish has a far bigger boot than DBS, so that was one of the things that was noted, that and increased cabin room over the DBS, but this has really got a decent chunk of space in it. You'd be able to do a nice tour comfortably there, and nice to see the umbrella is still in place, the Aston Martin umbrella, untouched. Other nice features, you can see elements of carbon weave here, because of course the Vanquish uses a tremendous amount of carbon in its body to keep weight down. Okay, onwards to the interior. So really handsome duotone here, interior here. Makes the car feel fantastically airy to sit in, because we've got a lighter headlining as well, whilst the base of the seats being in black leather actually makes it quite a practical combination. But when you sit in the car, what you're looking at is a light cabin. There are token rear seats, so this is a 2+2 officially. Generally, it's difficult to squeeze somebody behind the front driver's seat. So you can see there's almost no leg room, so often gets used for putting soft luggage. But actually, on the passenger side, with a bit of contortion, you can squeeze somebody in for a journey by moving the front seat forward. So if I move that back, Now these front seats are heated. They've also got electric memory on both sides and electronic lumbar support, so it's really easy to get comfortable in the car. Other bits to note, we have piano black dash, a beautiful B&O sound system, so these tweeters here rise up as you switch the sound system on. It's a 1000-watt stereo and it's incredibly good quality. Looking down the centre console, it's got the silver finishing pack, which looks superb, and the 177 steering wheel. Now, one of the lovely things about the Vanquish and many Aston Martins is that we have adaptive damping separate to the sport modes of the throttle and gear changes and so on. So that allows you to have the sportiest throttle setting whilst you can have the softer damping. So it's great to have that combination on our bumpy British roads. You don't have to have firm damping just because you're in sports mode. Okay, so that's the interior. So this car has done 11,500 miles. We will service it just before delivery, so you will have a beautiful, naturally aspirated Vanquish S ready to go with a 12-month warranty. You can reserve this car online, or you can call us. We can arrange contactless handovers, so just give us a call to discuss details. Thank you for watching this video.